In today's world, you have to be prepared for anything. You need a flashlight, clothes, a first aid kit, a diesel generator, a reliable water source, 3 years worth of canned food, a gas mask, and a reinforced concrete bunker built at least 40 feet below ground. But in the end, there are some things you can't prepare for.
What's going on, y'all? Neo Synapse back for you in the super powered review with a 10 Cloverfield Lane spoiler free review. I literally got back from the cinema about an hour ago, going over my thoughts. 10 Cloverfield Lane, 2016, director Dan Trachtenberg. This was written by Josh Campbell, Matthew Stukin, and Damien Chazelle. Now, Josh Campbell, you recognize his work from The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, Van Helsing. Matthew Stuker, you will recognize him from The Tower of Babel if you saw that. And he was a producer on G.I. Joe, Rise of Cobra, The Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, and also The Tower of Babel. Damien Chazelle actually worked on Whiplash, 2013, 2014, and The Last Exorcism Part 2. Dan Trachtenberg is pretty, I guess, new to the big movie scene. He only has Portal, No Escape, a video game in 2011, and a few commercials and something called Kickin' 2003 to his name. But he makes his mark, and he makes it well. Sitting certified fresh at 90% on Rotten Tomatoes, 10 Cloverfield Lane tells the story of a woman who, after getting in a car accident, is held in a shelter with 2 men who claim the outside world is affected by a widespread chemical attack. Now, in movies like this, Misery, things like that, movies where the locale doesn't vary too much, it's one location, the setting is pretty much the same. The performances of the actors, the depth of the writing, the structure, even the setting itself has to tell a story in order to keep the viewer engaged. And this does it extremely well. We don't start out in the location where most of the movie takes place, but when we get there pretty hard. John Goodman, you don't normally see performances like this in in movies that aren't award season bait, but he is fantastic. I can't even think of an actor that could have done a better job. Just terrifying almost. I mean, it seems super practical. Looking at him, you don't get the feeling that there's acting going on here with this guy. He just seems really just nuts. You know what I mean? And it worked. It worked for the movie extremely well. I can't give enough praise to this movie as far as that. The one critique, negative critique that I will give this is I don't think I'm a fan of how far the ending went. I think it was a little too much for what most of the movie was supposed to be. I'll say that without spoiling anything. But it's not a deal breaker by any means. It was still good. It just a little disjointed for my taste. Apart from that, just fantastic. The atmosphere, man. Just from one moment to the next, you're not sure what's going to happen, and this movie delivers. Go see it. Spend your money, go see it. Now, this movie was hidden marketing-wise from everybody, just about. It made a splash, I want to say a month ago, when the trailer dropped. Nobody knew what was going on, and everybody thought that it was a successor to the original Cloverfield movie that J.J. Abrams' Bad Robot produced in 2008. And J.J. Abrams went on record saying that this isn't a direct sequel, more like a spiritual successor. And I have to agree. After seeing the movie, I have to agree. I understand why he said it, why he used those words to describe it. You will understand too once you see it. J.J. Abrams is a master of secrecy. I have to say. So yeah, I mean, in J.J. we trust at this point. You know, he might not have won over the confidence of a lot of the Star Trek fans for that second movie, but apart from that, fantastic. Anyway, so I guess if I could describe this movie in a word, it would be tense. Tense. I mean, I could use thrilling, but I think tense really sums it up. Wonderful job by everybody involved. So go see it, people. Really, go see it. Definitely tell them Neo sent you. I will see y'all next time inside the review.
Something's coming.